Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Offense getting set for first down. They'll go to the fullback. Runs through the tackle. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now on second down. They believe they can run right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Moves away as he feels pressure. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the move, it's Williams. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
On the option, he'll toss it. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first.
And after one, we're tied 0-0.
The Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Pocket starts to collapse. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Flips it out to the back. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Firing to the right, complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. He's going to pass. Keeps looking downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Scrambling away. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
A loss of 3 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia Southern.
Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. If they can back up that late score in the first half with another one here in the second, they can really take control of this game.
Yeah, and of course you went straight to offense, Reese. But how about the defense? If you can stop the bleeding, right? They create some momentum going into the half. Now, come out, set the tone for the second half. Get the ball back to your offense. It's not always about offense, yes?
No, let's find out just how good of a job this defensive...
The expressway is wide open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Now the pitch. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And once he got loose, it was all over. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Gets away.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia Southern 14, Florida Atlantic 0.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Orchie. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. The snap sets up to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On the move at the 30. Open runway ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek fires into traffic. Picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes a catch along the sidelines, but he's going to lose yardage.
That's when I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Oh, look out! Touchdown, Eagles! And the stomping has commenced. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morgan. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Slips through the line. And there he goes. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Got it. Second down.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. He'll try to pop the draw. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. A third and long coming up here. Back to throw. It's Bazelak. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Warhawks line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Williams. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Going for a big play right off the bat. He's got it on the left. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Eagles.
Oh, man, you've got to love this execution if you're an offensive play caller. Watch the QB. He does such a good job buying time, using his eyes. Receiver starts on the right side all the way across the formation. He takes his time, throws a great throw. Receiver makes the catch, does the rest, gets in the end zone for 6.
Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Townsend. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field. Don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Back to pass, it's Bazelak. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense.
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Running it back, it's Williams.
Return brings it out to the 40. And your Georgia Southern Eagles.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
He's going to fire deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Number 10, on to kick it away. That's the end of the first half. Georgia Southern.
The Warhawks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Now here's a chance after that score late in the first half to open the second half by putting another drive together.
It would be so awesome for this squad. Like, you did your first job. You took care of the 2-minute drill. Now come out, Jesse. Continue that momentum. Continue that feel-good juice you have.
He's off to the races. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the beatdown has ensued.
Number 2.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia Southern 30.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Run it with the fullback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the run, it's Adams. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And the Warhawks decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Running it back, it's Williams. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The hand to the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. Touchdown, Eagles! And the route is on.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia Southern 38, ULM 0.
The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick it away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
Looking to throw, it's Bazelak. He's taking a deep shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They want that clock to run. Got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were fit.
Ball in the air. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job.
Touchdown, Eagles! And the pummeling has started.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were down.
It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much.
Going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Eagles. And the punishment has been extended.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Getting some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And picking up the 1st down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So North Texas offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Leaves it with the running back. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. North Texas in the hurry up. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
What a nice job getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack, making sure he didn't have time to buy some more space, and he almost grabbed him and pulled him into the end zone. He almost got 2 points and a safety.
Bringing it back, it's Williams. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Looking left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
The offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they got him for the sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. The big fullback's got it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. North Texas will have to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. How about the O? 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going downfield for the big play. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Georgia Southern!
Hey, you got to have your big boys up front, creating you some time, buying you some time, and he starts all the way on the right side, comes to the left. What do you have to see? You have to see the coverage as you come across the formation. He runs to green grass, finds space, QB leads him. Nice, big, explosive play for this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
That is a tremendous job by the defender on that play, because when the ball was thrown, his head was turned around. He was watching the receiver, quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Plows through the defense.
Well, the fullback helping out his offense here, running the football. Nice job finding the hole and getting upfield. Takes a lot to bring this guy down.
Slips through the line. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Makes a move. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Here's the chance for the proverbial double dip. Get a score late in the first half and back. Hit the afterburners, kid. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this.
Touchdown, Eagles! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The give to the fullback. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Open space at the 25. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. The give as they work on that clock. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles! And the stomping has commenced. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be dragged down. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He's going to get loose. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Here comes the offense onto the field again. To throw, it's Mendoza. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. North Texas will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. There he goes. Open it up. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, I got 2 point. I'm at 12.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Georgia Southern's offense comes on the field first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, that's how you start a national championship game off, with a touchdown on the very first play.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. The Sun Devils offense out there for their first possession. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yep, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
And they hand it off to the back.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And the Sun Devils will have to kick it away. With the return, it's Williams. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. He's going to hand this off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Running it back, it's Williams. And the returner is brought down. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Hard running through a tackle. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down here at the 26. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete them.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Gives it to the back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And the Eagles will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Send the back in motion. And now a carry here for the fullback. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Chris, just so impressive. And, you know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical third down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that makes...
Touchdown, Eagles. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. There's the second down play. To the air, it's Mendoza. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
They pressure him and sack him, and then tackle inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Bringing it back, it's Williams. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Another positive gain by this back.
This offense begins backed up here thanks to that poor return. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing, Kurt. We are just 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
The game makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
You know, a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Demon Deacons bring their punt team onto the field. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
Finally got it.
What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. You're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Demon Deacons will bring their punt team onto the field. Remember, his first punt today brought back for a touchdown. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Second down and long from the 9-yard line. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot here. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. Risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first one.
They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack in the final play of this first half. And the Demon Deacons will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. A chance here now to build on the momentum they got by scoring just before halftime. Pitch to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's swarmed by the defense. That run sets up a critical third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. He hands it off from the gun. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's running out of time here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Ball carrier running through tackles. Touchdown, Eagles. To stretch the lead, the route is on. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Grab down the middle. It's Miller.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Short pass finds the tight end. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Second down, looking to throw it. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quick throw to the left. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Demon Deacons will send their punt team onto the field. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The game makes it second and medium. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Eagles will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looks like he's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot.
Get that.
The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Put your phone. I'm just trying to get a 92. Sir, 143. 87 pack. Yes, sir. We got two. Got a charge us. Too bad we don't need him. Oh, got an 87, Joe Green. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, he cared for this one. Yeah. Definitely Warren out of here. Oh, it's better than get that. just gonna play some completely. Oh no, man. I just got defense. Find his item to and make it entering.
Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Now the toss. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs, we got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite him.
He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And they'll stop him after a minimum pickup. Mississippi State going up tempo. They'll go right back to the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Dart. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Still running at the 40. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Slips away. He's going to run it. Across the 25, he's got room. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now 1st and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Caught near the sticks. It's Wells. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Gets it out fast. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
The end of the first half with the game tied.
Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally get...
What a snag by the defense. Touchdown, Eagles! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
And these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll throw it on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Dart. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Brings up 2nd down.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia Southern 7, Mississippi State 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Makes a man miss. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Coming after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Off play action. Good timing on the quick out. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Wide open downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Eagles. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
14, Mississippi State, 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Dart. They're bringing heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. It's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up. You feel.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good
was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. On the run, it's Owens. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4. Going deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Arnold. The number 1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Georgia Southern, 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot.
And they knocked him down almost immediately.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Trying to get behind the defense. Pulls it in inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles!
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Obliterates him, still on the move. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Shakes off the tackler. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Number 86, on to punt it away.
Looking for a block. It's Williams. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to move it through the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. To the air, it's Arnold. Trying to get to it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Getting some heat. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Georgia! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. We saw a great example of it right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And stampeding through the defense. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
1st down for this offense. Catch in the middle, it's Flanagan. At the 35, he's loose. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period.
Almost. Tight end, so.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia Southern 14.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Into the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Second down coming up. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away, but you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And first down for the offense.
Trying to find his man on first down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. 6th play of the drive coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pocket starts to collapse. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Hit as he throws. Pulls it in. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
It's now second down.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Pressure coming. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw on second down. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Running back goes in motion. Give to the running back. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset and And guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the right spot.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer.
My other pack, bro. Oh, maybe that's like in the playoffs. Yeah,
Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. On the move. That is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. On the run, it's Selden. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Quick completion on the out. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Fairweather. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Looking for a block, it's Williams. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Final play of the quarter coming. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
After one, we're tied 0-0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
And he's got it at the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Fires left. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Right back to him on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll bring it back. It's Williams. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 39, set to kick it away.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. He's looking deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Line getting set on second down. On the option. Now the toss. Just ran him over. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The back goes in motion. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going for it all.
Come on. Get it.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Oh, way he dropped
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll take another shot here.
Come on, Evans.
And he makes the catch at the 10. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The option look. Quick toss. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Using the quick game. Got room at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but not before a good, sizable pickup, and that has been a rare sight in this one.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia Southern.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Throws for the tight end. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, going to the air. And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Yeah, this is almost icing meat cake, right? Like late in the fourth quarter, you're up by 2 scores. Exactly what you want to do. Get a stop. Now you force a turnover, get your offense back on the field, and now you want to do this.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is snowed under. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. It's Fairweather. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Skinner. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The fourth down try goes awry, and that might just do it. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Using the spin move. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the ground, it's Owens. They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking in to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broad.
Beat Texas, beat Georgia, beat Mississippi State.